This chart is for XI Energy, a small oil company in the North Sea. It was in a nice uptrend and then things got a little bit crazy. The share price went up and caused what we would call a bubble. When the price of an asset rises as quickly as that, it is not backed by fundamentals. It always ends in tears. So if you do see something like this, be very careful. There's something called the greater fall theory, which means you don't necessarily have to avoid something accelerating like that, providing you can find a greater fall to sell the price to at a higher price. But it is still something you want to be careful about because prices should not rise that quick unless they're causing a bubble. Anyway, what would your stance be on this company? We're going to talk you through this, but we want you to have a little think. We've put in some trend lines to make it a little bit easier for you, but just pause the screen and have a think. We're zooming in on this chart a little bit more just to help you make a decision as to what your stance would be on this share. If you want to pause the screen again and just take this information in. Okay, so this is not an obvious setup. The trend has pretty much been consolidating sideways, but we have identified an ascending buy line, which has pretty much contained the price, pushing it upwards. But it's been it's not a steep line, so it has really been consolidating sideways, but mainly upwards. When we breach that line, it's not necessarily the start of a downtrend. It just means that particular trend is now over. It is a warning sign, it is a little red flag, but it's not to guarantee that this share price will definitely go lower. And in fact, can you actually spot a bull flag on this chart? So this could well be a bit of a bull flag, the pole and the flag, and it has back tested a trend line, a horizontal trend line. If that is a bull flag, we would expect £1.10 to be hit short term. So there is technical reasons why you might want to buy this share at this price. You can see how the market has respected this horizontal trend line. And now we pretty much got below it, come back above it, and we back tested it. That can be a bullish sign. If that is a bull flag, that is also a very bullish sign. And there's a good chance that this will hit £1.10. You could see some more downside, and that bottom horizontal line would be a very good buying opportunity because you don't get many chances to buy at that price in this company. However, a chart like this, guys, could go absolutely anywhere. You just need to have a strategy that is going to benefit you in the risk versus reward. But we would not be surprised to see some upside according to the signs on this chart.